Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, or Jordan Mulan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, when you're not, you know, when someone can't believe that you're not into, you know, football. Now, football, or whatever you want to call it, you know, is, or at least Vinlander football, or North Finlander football, the kind of football that is played in 4-1 Reichs in a settled land. The one that a lot of folks make a big deal out of, and the one that a lot of folks are into, you know. And if you say you're not into it, they don't understand it. Jordan, how can you not be into football? How can you not like the NFL or the UFL or all those other, or high learn football or learn guild football or whatever? I'm just not into it. Sorry, I don't have anything against the teams or anything. I don't have anything against the NFL or UFL or whatever. Or nothing against high learn football or learn guild football or anything like that. I just never could get into a sport where men and yes, even women, hit into each other and then take a ball and then run all the way to some kind of goal steeple and then kick it in. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of folks are into it, but I could never get into it, you know. And a lot of folks always thought I was weird or odd that I wouldn't be into skilled football or beginner football or whatever kind of football there is out there. Well, that's because you just don't understand. Well, me not understanding skilled football or beginner football is not the forgiveness for why I can't get into it. A lot of folks who don't watch football or are not into skilled football or beginner football understand understand it, even if they never watched a game or never went to a game, you know? So I don't really think that is the forgiveness, Alaris. Now, a lot of folks out there, some folks, will say, "Oh, you just don't you only don't understand it," as if the lack of wisdom or understanding of it is why you couldn't get into it. There are many grounds to why I could not get into either skill football or beginner football or any kind of football there is that I just didn't like it. There's just something about it that I just couldn't get into it, you know. And like I say, I don't have anything against the NFL or the UFL or any of the other skilled football businesses out there, or either learn guild football or high learn football, which, those are the beginner footballs, those who aren't getting yielded for their time, but some of them are hoping to one day get picked up by the UFL or the CFL or the NFL or whatever. Now, someone might make the forgiveness for that, and it is one of those sports that if their beloved team doesn't win, no need what game it is, they take it as a slight on themselves. I can't believe my team didn't win. Well, sometimes the other team did the right play at the right time and it worked out. I wouldn't take it as a slight on you, or against you or anything like that. But this is about how I can't get into it, you know. But don't get me wrong, me not getting into football or could never get into skilled football or beginner football or whatever, that is alright. You like football, whatever skill, beginner, whatever kind there is out there, and that's good for you. You can get into it. You get glee from the games or watching the games or whatever team's playing against the other team. That's good for you. But I could never get into that. Well, that's alright, you know. Not everyone likes the same things or can get into the same things, you know. You know, but at least you're going to give me on look for, liking skilled football or beginner football or anything like that. Well, yes, I will give you on look for liking skilled football or beginner football because there's already a lot of folks out there who don't, so I'm going to. You know, sorry I couldn't get into the NFL or the CFL or UFL or, learn guild football or high learn football or anything like that. Sorry about that. And I'm truly sorry that I could never get into football, skilled or beginner, like everyone, like other folks in the world can, you know. So what do you think? Give this film a like, share and playlist it, and I'll see you later.